Oh, starting it out at the back of the pack here. Woo! This is where the party is. Lionel, the bartender here. We're getting it done with some Coca-Cola. We got Dakota all the way in from Kansas. Woo! All right. Oh, what are we cooking here?
Pancakes.
Pancakes. I'm gonna pass on the pancakes for now. Just came through the Big Cedar aid station. That's about 50 minutes in so far. Feeling good. Heart rate has been a lot higher than I wanted it to be. I don't know, somewhere around the 160-ish range, I think. So definitely not in the aerobic zone, but hey, I'm out here having fun. Oh, look at that. This year, this is practically dry. Look at that. Oh yeah, this is great. Sometimes there's a lot more water in here and you gotta kind of watch your footing coming over, but this is just perfect. Great year. Okay, Blue Blaze is still here. We go. We're gonna have some rocky stuff. This right here. Not too bad. Just kind of pick your way through it if you're not sure on footing. It's where the trekking poles can really come in handy if you've got problems with balance, if you tend to trip walking down the sidewalk. Trekking poles can keep you in the game. There it is. There's one of the rock glaciers over there. Kind of keep going this way. They're gonna cut back across, I believe. And that's about where the 5-mile mark is. That's where the 10-milers will be turned around on the other side of that rock glacier over there. Beautiful. Nice little feature. Hey, hey. Great job, great job. Woo. Up and over. Follow the lead. That's where we came from over there. Back around here. Wrapping around the face of this. And back to see the rock glacier over there. Hey, what's up, man? Good job. Woo! Excellent work. Okay, so there's actually 2 of these rock glaciers up here. This is one of them. My rock glacier, we're talking about a big pile of stone coming down. Hey! Coming down, looking like a glacier going down the side of a hill or a mountaintop. There's one of them we just passed. Don't think that's a turnaround though. You gotta go past the second and larger one. Here we go. You switch hands here. Switch hands. Okay, here I go. Show you this part. Look at here. And there it is. There is the rock glacier. Maybe one of the most common selfies to be taken on this course. Mile 5, 10-milers, turn around. That's your sign. We have officially entered into the world of the 30-something odd switchbacks. Oh, there they go. There's the conga line. Oh, Philip made it to the top, baby. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Here we are. Here's the crew. We made it to the top on the outbound. Woo! 159.
I accidentally checked you in earlier.
Nice downhill.
Oh, really? Oh, and this is your runnable 1.3, 1.4-ish mile of downhill. This is actually uphill for this little section, but we're about to hit kind of a rugged road with some rocks going downhill to the Winding Stair trailhead. All right. Is that Steve right here? All right. That's right. You hear cowbell, baby. You better start running fast. Hey, good to see y'all. Wait. Yeah, Justin. Oh, see? I didn't even recognize you, man. All right. Morning. How are you feeling?
Great, how are you?
I'm feeling fantastic. All right. There we go. Up and over Talamina Scenic Drive. Over here. Notice got our flower arrows going right there. Switchbacks this way. All right. This is where your drop bags be at. Let's see. Mine is probably in there somewhere, but I don't need it. For my drop bag, all I put in there was an extra pair of gloves and another long sleeve thin t-shirt for extra layering. I feel great. Now I am just getting into the north side, which can be colder, more exposed, north wind, but I'm feeling good right now, so I'm gonna keep going. I could always come back and get that on the way back through if I need to. Here we go. We got some nice runnable stuff on this side. And really, just like Tommy talked about in the video, the Talamina Scenic Drive, it's just right there. It's like up and over on the top of that ridge. And you just parallel that scenic drive most of the way down. So I really don't know how we're doing. Three of us were kind of pacing off of each other, hanging out together for a good chunk of mile 4 up the switchbacks to the winding stair shelter aid station, and nobody was really passing us. And I felt like I passed quite a few people starting out, because I started at the very back and just kind of went around through the woods a couple feet off of the trail, just get around a lot of folks. But I feel like we're doing fairly well. There's very few 25K people that passed us going the opposite way. So with out and backs, you just kind of gauge based on the different distances. Typically, your shorter distances are going to run a lot faster. So if you're toward the front and you're getting close to the turnaround and you're starting to see 25K people and you're like, man, are these 50K? No, they're not. 50K is not going to be that fast. But if you're getting close to the turnaround and you're doing 50K and you're starting to see 25K people coming back at you, just know you're not toward the back of the 50K. You're kind of up closer to the front. So I'm not really trying to go for podium. I'm just out here trying to challenge myself a little bit more with more running than what I've been doing. Using this as a training opportunity for Cruel Jewel and Uray, getting some elevation, ascending and descending. So I'm wanting to work my legs fairly well at a faster pace than what I plan on doing Cruel Jewel and Uray. That is the goal. Horse Thief Springs aid station. Everybody just chilling, literally, because it's cold. All right, and that's where we go in a little bit. I need to refill. And there's our turnaround right there. Turnaround 50K, way to go. Mile 15-ish. Let me grab one of these little cards here. This is our flag denoting that we made it all the way to the turnaround. There's a lot of stuff where it's really thick leaves, like ankle deep or deeper, that you don't know what's underneath there. And just like I was talking with somebody earlier, that these things slide. This stuff slides underneath your feet when you're going uphill. So again, with the trekking poles, you're sliding around a lot less. So you want some good lugs on those shoes but even lugs don't help sometimes when the stuff is thick. So you have the lugs plus this stuff, it gives you extra traction, so you're not slipping and sliding as much. Again, trekking poles, I've seen a lot of people out here stumbling around, losing their balance, catching themselves on stuff that they really can't see. Sometimes it's just getting tired and, you know, dragging your feet across a rock. But having trekking poles, it gives you a little bit more stability. And just like I was talking this morning with somebody about, they're like, yeah, I just have to taping up my feet. And that's like, if you can tape your feet, take care of your feet, and prevent blisters, it's not gonna make the rest of it less challenging, but that's one less thing. So if you can eliminate one factor that is giving you problems, deal with it, then you can focus more on mentally, focus on your nutrition, on your hydration, on how your body, the rest of your body is feeling. The same thing goes with poles. It's kind of like if it is mentally taxing having to watch, and it's the subtleties that build up over a long period of time that'll really get you. So for instance, you may not think it's a big deal. There's thick leaves or technical trail, but there's part of you that's like, you know, I'm going a little bit slower here because I'm really cautious. I don't want to trip and fall. All of that little bit of caution that you have because you don't have the stability of the trekking poles, that will wear on you. It's no big deal. You're doing like a 5K. It's not going to break you down mentally. But you get 50K, you get, you get 100 miles. Just that little minor nagging feeling of, I'm not really sure what's under those leaves. Am I going to twist my ankle? Am I going to roll? Am I going to fall? Am I going to bust my knee on a rock whenever I trip? Am I going to knock my head on a rock? You know, there's all of these teeny tiny little things you got to suppress. Keep pushing them to the back of your mind. And it's like, if you could eliminate that simply by using trekking poles and having extra stability, then you can focus on other parts of your race and have a much more enjoyable time. So that's my bit on how the trekking poles not only can protect your body, they can also protect your mind, take some of that mental load off so you can focus on other things. Number 159, 159er. Oh, back to the winding stair. Aid station once again. Whew, it got me. It got me good. Oh, and there's your view right there. Whew. Man, beautiful. Okay, here we go. Time for some downhill switchbacks. All right, and that is it for the Ouachita Switchbacks 50K. Woo, that's a pretty good challenge there. Oh, look at all the stuff. Y'all look at this. There are hats. There are glasses, mugs, cups, whatever they are. There are, oh, look at all the snackables. Oh yeah, wait. I smell it. It's over there. All right, what do we have this time?
It's vegetable soup and chili, both.
All right, I'm gonna go for some vegetable soup. Can I get a little vegetable soup? Oh yes. Oh yes. Now my wife would say, you know, you're gonna eat soup without having to run all those miles. Oh, she's so intelligent.